Caleb inherits Hebron. Joshua 14:6-14:15. The great war for the conquest of Canaan was now ended, though in the land some cities were still held by the Canaanite people. Yet the Israelites were now the rulers over most of the country, and Joshua prepared to divide the land among the tribes of Israel. One day, the rulers of the tribe of Judah came to Joshua's tent at Gilgal, and with them came an old man named Caleb. Caleb, along with Joshua, was one of the 12 spies sent by Moses, who believed God and gave a good report. This had been many years before, and Caleb was now, like Joshua, an old man, past 80 years of age. He said to Joshua, "You remember what the Lord said to Moses, the man of God, when we were in the desert at Kadesh Barnea, and you and I with the other spies brought back our report. I spoke to Moses the word that was in my heart, and I followed the Lord wholly, when the other spies spoke out of their own fear and made the people afraid. On that day you remember that Moses said to me, 'The land where your feet have walked shall be yours, because you trusted in the Lord.' That was 45 years ago," Caleb went on to say, "and God has kept me alive all those years. Today, at 85 years of age, I am as strong as I was in that day. And now I ask that the promise made by Moses be kept, and that I have my choice of the places in the land." "Well," said Joshua, "you can take your choice in the land. What part of it will you choose?" And Caleb answered, "The place that I will choose is the very mountain on which we saw the city with the high walls, where the giants were living then, and where other giants, their sons, are living now, the city of Hebron. I know that the walls are high, and the giants live there. But the Lord will help me to take the cities, and to drive out the people who live in them. Let me have the city of Hebron." This was very bold for such an old a man as Caleb, to choose a city which was not yet taken from their enemies. It would also be a very hard city to take. Instead, he might have chosen some rich place that had already been taken. This showed that Caleb still had the same faith in God that he had shown 45 years ago. Then Joshua said to Caleb, "You shall have the city of Hebron with all its giants, if you will gather together with your men, and take it." And Caleb assembled his men, and led them against the strong city of Hebron, where the tomb of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob was located. By the help of the Lord, Caleb was able to drive out the giants, even though they were tall and mighty. They fled from Caleb's men and went down to the shore on the west of the land, and lived among the people of that region, who were called the Philistines, while Caleb, and his children, and his descendants long after him, held the city of Hebron in the south of the land.
Please like, share, or subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and may God bless you.